We're just a shade under an hour. I like it. Thanksgiving coming up. Any big plans? You guys looking forward to mashing cranberry sauce on top of gravy, on top of turkey, on top of stuffing, or do you have like is there a good mix, a plate? Is there a perfect way to do it?
No, every way is the perfect way to do it.
Yeah,
your way is the perfect way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man, I'm getting real deep today.
I just truly feel like Wawa has kind of ruined Thanksgiving for me because that gobbler is so damn good, man.
What is the Wawa gobbler? Now I don't know. I don't know. I literally don't know.
Come on, you brought it up. Like you can tell them.
Yeah.
They basically put America on a bun.
Yeah.
And sprinkled it with just nostalgia and gluttony.
Yeah.
It doesn't. What is it?
So the Wawa one he's talking about, you can get a bowl, but there's a sub, like a hoagie or whatever fucking Wawa people call them. Anyway, you can get these things and they're just Thanksgiving dinners on a roll. They're it's like sliced turkey, stuffing, gravy, cranberry sauce, all on a sandwich.
Yeah,
and it's delicious.
See, I got to tell you, like up until about 8 or 9 years ago, was never a cranberry guy, never. And I saw someone, and I don't remember who it was, doing kind of like almost like buttering bread, but buttering the turkey slice with that.
Yeah, dog.
And I was like, all right, I'm going to give that a whirl.
Yeah,
I'm
cranberry.
going to try this, and my world changed.
Yeah,
my world changed. It was
actually
had
me and Kelly went to dinner sometime last week. But I went to Nepenthe in Hamden.
Yeah.
And the special was a turkey burger with stuffing and gravy and cranberry sauce. And it was fucking delicious. It was really, really good. Yeah.
There's a few, I feel like, you sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, or regular mashed potatoes?
Not regular.
Regular? Yeah.
Yeah, regular gravy. Done. That's what's funny. At Thanksgiving, it's regular potatoes with gravy, but any other day of the year, it's just regular potatoes with butter on it. It's something about Thanksgiving gravy. Thanksgiving gravy is better than all gravies for some reason.
Do you get that legit gravy? You use the giblets,
right,
and shit. Yeah,
giblets.
Yeah, that's what makes that Thanksgiving gravy delicious.
My cousin does traditional stuffing and oyster. Stuffing, and it's the oyster stuffing is a little more rich, so you got to do a half and half. You got to do a blend to get the best of both worlds.
That makes sense.
But then you also like sliding off some green bean casserole on the side.
I was gonna ask, where's everybody at on green bean casserole?
Man, it's a staple.
100%.
I fucking love it. Some people hate it.
Those people aren't farters. I'll tell you that.
That's true. All right, now here's the other hot button one because we are in Maryland. Sauerkraut.
No,
I've never had it at Thanksgiving.
I hate it. Man,
hate it. Period. Hate it. Oh no! See,
yeah.
I love
that's not true. I eat it on a Reuben. So I guess that counts.
So, yeah, I've just never had it at Thanksgiving. So
yeah. Oh no, really?
No.
Okay.
Murr, ever been served at one of your Thanksgiving dinners?
No sauerkraut at Thanksgiving dinner. I remember first girl whose house I had to eat dinner with her parents at. Oh my God. Served it was fried pork chops with sauerkraut on top. And it was my Fear Factor moment. And I just remember trying to slide my tongue to the back of my throat and then just like chomping like a robot, just grinding up food in my mouth and then just swallowing it back. And there were raisins in the stuffing on the side. I didn't know what that was all about. It was bizarre. I didn't like sauerkraut before. And now I just have a perpetual fear of it at this point.
So it's
no,
funny you bring up the raisins in the stuffing. So my mom does raisins in stuffing. She also does olives in one version of it.
Okay.
And I love that version with olives and raisins.
Yeah.
I have no idea why. So she'll make that shit for me, and then everybody else gets regular ass.
Well, you're the baby boy. You're the
I do get whatever I want. Whatever I want.
I feel like
in my 30s.
Do you now after I think we've touched on the heavy ones. Everything else after that's kind of secondary. Yeah. I can't. cornbread, but
you need good rolls.
Maybe like a lima bean / corn.
Could do that.
Type thing.
Kelly's mom makes this it's like a broccoli casserole.
Okay.
So it's basically like if you took fucking green bean casserole and made it out of broccoli and like cream of broccoli and then like chunks of broccoli.
Yeah.
And then what she crusts it with is like Cheez-Its or some shit. And it's incredible.
It is Ritz crackers
Yeah,
that have
that's it.
basically been soaked in melted butter until they're almost like a paste, and then
Yeah.
they're spread on top, and then the oven re-crisps them
Jesus.
into butter crackers.
God, I gotta put in a request
That shit is good.
quickly. We're getting down to the wire here. I gotta tell
Especially
the
because
fam.
like I fucks with broccoli. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
broccoli.
Yeah.
And so I'm a big fan of that stuff.
So that's I'm gonna write that down. Do you guys all right? So after that, do you guys wait a little bit and then get into desserts, or you kind of right away, or do you even fuck with desserts afterwards? Or
Desserts are like at your leisure. You know, so it depends.
okay,
Depends on how many.
because usually by that point I'm kind of drunk.
Yeah, there's
Not,
a whole
not really, but kind of.
there's a whole like concoction going on. So it depends.
Right.
Depends on how much I've been drinking.
I say, what do you got, Murr?
What's your pie? Whipped cream or Cool Whip?
So I usually do. I mean, I always get a slice of pumpkin pie, just kind of out of it doesn't. It's not necessarily like someone made it. Someone brought a pie from a particular bakery that I like. It's Thanksgiving, and I get a slice of that, and then I do
Force it down.
Cool Whip. Source of death. No, but my cousin, younger cousin, she's like 17 now. A couple of years, she's been making this like. She calls it dirt, and it's not dirt. I've had dirt. I don't know what this. It's like a cream cheese. It's almost like the innards of a bear claw meat, kind of like a chocolate pudding. But if here's the thing: if you were diabetic, you would die. You would literally you would croak right there with a smile on your face on the floor of wherever you were enjoying this at. And I always get a bowl of it.
Okay.
Now and. She's killing me slowly, year by year with it. But it is what it is. I like it.
Pie. I mean, I don't know. We don't do a whole lot of pie. There's always a pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Because, like you said, it's just there.
get
Like
that.
if I had a choice of pies, then I would probably lean towards like a warm apple or like a cherry. I'm a cherry pie kind of guy.
What kind of apple, though? This is the big question. Lattice top or apple crumb?
No, that's tough. They're both delicious. I would probably go apple crumb.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lattice top is good though.
So I think hot apple pie a la mode with vanilla bean ice cream is the best dessert of all
So
time.
you took it right out of my mouth. I was gonna be like the fucking ice cream, like a slice of apple pie with some ice cream, bro.
Nah.
It's a wrap.
It's got to like
I will fall asleep to the Detroit Lions on television.
It's got to start to burn your tongue, and then the vanilla bean ice cream to the rescue. It's almost like a firefight.
The molten hot apple fucking sauce
yeah.
needs to coat your tongue like napalm, and then you soothe it with vanilla bean.
It is the perfect yin yang.
Yeah.
What, Murr, do you have an opinion on that?
Oh, what the coating of the napalm tongue? No, I'm a pussy when it comes to putting hot foods in my mouth. So no,
pie.
Apple crumb is the number one pie, and Cool Whip on pumpkin versus traditional whipped cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was asked this by someone at work, and I thought it was funny because someone said, where are you going, and are you bringing anything? And I said, no, I'm bringing a 6-pack, maybe a 12er,
Bringing some beers.
And she's like, have you ever made anything? Come to think of it, no, I've never once made anything for anything. I just bring my appetite. Nice. I help out. I move chairs, grab trash. Do some of the dirty work afterwards, but it's just never been a situation. It's like I don't know. I'm in that weird age where that people who are 20 years older than me have always cooked everything.
Yeah.
Not even 20, like maybe 30, have always cooked everything there. And anytime I ask, because I'm a good cook, I think. Obviously, I'm a little biased, but they said, no, don't. There'll be way too much food. I'm like, well, tell someone who's going to bring something not to bring it, and I'll bring something, but whatever.
Yeah.
What's your dish then? Let's say, because I last 4 years ago, I'm in my 4th year now.
Okay.
I have to make the mashed potatoes now. I've been conscripted to make mashed potatoes. That's my thing now. So what would be your dish? I mean, see, I got an entry level dish, obviously. So what's your entry level dish?
Entry level dish.
I don't even, because I think you can
it's
do
an important dish.
Yeah, because I
It's a backbone.
could do some like heavy cream with a little horseradish and maybe chuck in like a little rosemary and cheese into those fuckers and make them delicious. But I'd probably do this broccoli dish that I've been eating for years, where I put Cheez-Its in butter and then bake it. It's been a family tradition for 35 years. It's amazing.
Let me tell you something why you're wrong about the mashed potatoes. Because first year I did them, I was like, ooh, I'm going to make my super jazzy mashed potatoes. Get some chives in there. Oh,
Super jazzy.
Then you get the kids that come to Thanksgiving dinner. And the parents are pissed because now their kids who love mashed potatoes can't eat them because they've got little chunks of green in them.
Yeah, you put green in them. Yeah.
See, you have to go for like the mass appeal, and that's where it sucks.
Right.
And that's where you'll fail. You start shoving horseradish and rosemary in that shit.
Yeah.
If that's the case,
It's just butter.
am I tasked with bringing a side? I'm not cooking the turkey, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, side dish.
Side dish, eh? Scalloped potatoes.
Scalloped potatoes would be good. I think I would throw. It's weird because I think a lot of the vegetables and all that stuff. I would probably try a crack at some cornbread, some really good moist cornbread, something brown sugar-esque, something that's got a little sweet. And but doesn't it's got a little airy.
Start bringing fucking random sides that don't fit. I'm gonna start bringing like baked beans. All those crazy shit
with some raisins.
Fucking come with like just fucking like German potato salad. Just no fucking reason.
I got some coleslaw. Who wants some coleslaw? I wouldn't. I'm trying to think. I was at
fucking guacamole.
I was at a
fucking bowl of guacamole
and some Tostitos.
Hey guys, traditional stuff.
Like the 7-layer bean dip from Wise. Yep, I made this. Put the stamp on there, but scratch out the IS, and just put S.
Nice.
Me, I made it. Well, yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, you guys gonna go shopping on Friday?
I think we're probably going to get something. I don't know what. I think we've been eyeing up a new TV, so I think we might be getting a new TV.
You guys are actually going to weather the storm.
Yeah, so if you don't like nowadays, most places have it so that like. You have to like get in line and get a ticket for most of the cool shit that people want to kill each other for. Mm-hmm. So they've kind of mitigated all that. So we kind of like typically what happens is I get all blasted and we stroll out of the house at like 2 a.m. once I'm done drinking, and then I'm hammered in like Best Buy, like knocking shit over and like being like, I want to buy this, I want to buy this. So yeah, that's usually how it goes. But you can still get some good deals.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, you're not going to get the $100 60-inch. That's fucking off the table. But you can get one for like $400.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and that's the only way I would do it again. I got my TV at a Black Friday sale, and it was just 3 hours of just letting your knees start to bow out the sides while their assholes are just scrunched up against you. So, if I can give some advice, if you know somebody with one of those walkers that doubles as a seat, go in there with a limp and a walker, and sit down and hold your ticket and wait for glory.
Yeah.
Fake an injury.
Yeah, I've never gotten anything like super cool like that because I'm usually getting hammered.
Yeah,
you have to be in line.
Sober. I tell you what. Well, I guess like a Best Buy doesn't abide by airline rules where you can't be loaded drunk.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
I have been strolling through Best Buys fucking hammered.
I think this might be because all these places have lines out of them, right?
So they almost like section people off nowadays. So like I'll go strolling in drunk as pissed to buy my $400 TV that you're waiting in line to get for $100, and you're like outside cold, and I'm warm.
Okay,
and I've spent a couple $100 more than you, but also still got a deal.
Right.
So like I don't need it that bad.
Well, what I was thinking is if they do, if there are places that have these lines, long lines, we might be able to do the hot diarrhea bucket challenge from the top of one of these establishments. Just to see what
how long she stood there to take diarrhea to the face.
What type of pandemonium we can cause. That's right.
I mean, if you hit somebody in line waiting for the $100 60-inch, they'll probably stay.
That should be the over/under. How many people leave the line?
Yeah, it's gonna be like one guy's be like, "Oh, it just warmed me up."
Nope,
it's fine.
I ain't moving.
Not moving. Not moving. That QLED 65-inch.
Ms. Van Tessel, we've had a lot of fun at your expense. We apologize. We have to follow those.